wicked.
Bye bye boys, girls are styling all night long. Fashion looks are never wrong.
Girls' night, looking brats.
Slumber party with a passion.
A passion for fashion.
Yeah.
Slumber party brats, other dolls, furniture, and accessories each sold separately.
Brats? I remember Brats, dude.
I like Bratz more than Barbies because I felt like I was a little hood when I used to play with them too.
Wasn't that like that was like the Wendy's to Barbie's McDonald's, right?
Barbies were too prissy for me. They were too like, oh, I'm Barbie, and I'm just like, no, bitch, I'm a brat. Gang shit.
I used to play with them. I played with one brat. Goku and Spider-Man can't save themselves, so they have to save someone. So I used to go get one of my sister's brats. It was a little weird.
I had all the main ones, and they were super skinny with big ass heads.
They only had like one white brat.
I didn't mourn any death of brats, you know what I mean?
It wasn't that weird. It was like Barbies are for like white people and brats just seem like, yeah, we're brats. No one else felt that? Am I the only one?
They used to wear lip liner with lipstick. Yes, there was something.
Attention Earth, Robochi Pet's approaching. Ready to transport?
Robochi ready.
Energize and beam.
It's Brochi, the Robochi pup, reacts to touch and sound.
He digs his bone.
Energize and beam. It's Meowchi.
Grouchy loves her mouse.
Robochis play with you and each other too.
Energize and beam.
Now from Disney's 102 Dalmatians, it's Little Dipper, Oddball, and Domino. Interactive and
Intergalactic.
new Robochi pets. Each sold separately, batteries not included.
Oh God, the Robo Pets. All of them were so cool.
I don't know if I ever saw anyone really playing with Robo Dolls. They were like, or dogs, they were one of those that were advertised all the time. And you'd be like, oh man, I would love to get one of those. Next commercial. You know what I mean?
Oh, like the little robots. Oh, I had them all.
It's just like a robotic face, and if you were like sad, like it would make like the sad face, and if you pet it, like its eyes would turn into hearts. These were like the OG emojis. Like those things were so fucking cool.
I had a bird, I had the cat, and I had the dog. But I had the like little ones that like came in Happy Meals.
Remember the episode of Fairy Odd Parents where it was like Timmy Turner ran into like some Darth Vader looking dude, and he got like this little robotic dog that he like would tell to flip. I think it was like Flippy or something. No one told me the real like Robo dogs don't flip. I wanted a fucking flipping Robo dog. That would have been cold.
The ones that creeped me out the most were like I don't even know what to call them. They were like the furry ones. They like kind of look like birds. You remember the ones they had fur? They had like the beaks, and then they had like the eyes that closed and shut.
Furbies creep me out. Aren't those the things that turn into gremlins? No one talks about that. Isn't a Furby the thing that turns into a gremlin? No?
I had a whole bunch of Furbies. I used to have Furbies hanging from every place that I could hang a Furby from. Like the ones that used to come like with the little like keychain thingy. I wish those would make a comeback. Because if those make a comeback, I could buy those.
And actually, the fucked up part is the first one I ever played with wasn't even mine. So like I'm in daycare and like some kid walks up and it's just like, check it out. And it was like the little Digimon ones, and it was like, I got like he's alive and da-da-da-da, just whatever. And I was like, cool, can I play with him? It was like, make sure you feed it. I was like, whatever the fuck. Anyway, he died because I completely forgot that this is like a baby simulator.
I've never seen anyone really play with I don't know what a Tamagotchi is. I'm gonna be real with you.
Fuck those things, man. That shit hurt like a bitch.
Razor scooters, bro. Fuck Razor scooters. Remember that shit hit your ankles? And that shit was like KO'd for like, you were Derrick Rose for the year. You know what I mean? Like, you were done, man.
It hurt every fucking time. Like, every fucking... Nah, I'm good. I don't want it. Next.
Announcing the new Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center, making even more treats for you.
Milk toppings on top while you mix up a cake. Bake it in the oven and decorate.
Easy Bake.
Bake cake, brownies, cookies, and candy.
That's just the start.
Melt butterscotch,
Step from home. Watch.
warm up cheese, even sauces. Look what you can do. The Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center, making even more treats for you.
The new Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center comes with everything you see here, light bulb not included.
Easy bake oven, man. That's probably why I got fat.
I had the one that was like an actual light bulb thing, not like the newer ones. The newer ones, I don't even know what the fuck they work with, but it was like a little light bulb, and I used to make like little brownies, and I used to eat them all.
Nah, I didn't get a chance to own an Easy Bake Oven. Man, Easy Bake Ovens were only for kids who already could afford normal food. Like, if you couldn't afford like regular food, there was no way your mom was gonna buy you a shitty oven with a light bulb in it.
They would be throwing down some dope shit. I remember they would have like pizzas, they'd have cookies.
Any of the guys that I knew didn't have any Easy Bake Oven.
I would be like, oh man, that's a cool toy for the girls. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, damn, I want an Easy Bake Oven, but I can't go to my homies like, I got an Easy Bake Oven. They'd be like, the fuck you on, bro? Get out of here, homie. We're gonna go back to our Beyblades.
Why would a guy have an Easy Bake Oven? Like, unless he wants to like be a baker or some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't even like show my Easy Bake Oven off because again, I was shamefully eating brownies in the closet.
It was a glorified microwave, wasn't it? Was anyone really hurt? Was anyone really surprised by Toys R Us shutting down? I think it was a part of our childhood that very few of us actually went to. Like, like everyone just wanted to be a part of that group. Like, oh, look at that building full of toys.
Toys R Us was just a place where you would go that was just like a huge landscape of just all the shit you saw in commercials, stuff that like you were like, oh, I want that stuff. Like stuff where you would just go and be like, this place is so dope. It's got everything that I've ever wanted as a kid growing up.
Toys R Us is closing like an era, like a generation. Now everything is like technological and like kids don't appreciate toys as much or don't even appreciate going to a toy store.
And I think it's sad just because like now it's like we got apps.
Nobody wants toys though. They all want a fucking iPad.
It does suck that Toys R Us is gone now. Only because like we're just losing those iconic buildings, man. Toys R Us, I can barely find a Chuck E. Cheese now that doesn't look like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever. Like it's what's next? What can they take from us next?
Childhood, killed, RIP, done.